Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Meta. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 14th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 12th of March, 2025, our system has identified Meta as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.54. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this period. The stock has encountered a loss of -1.93%. This equates to an average daily loss of -0.64% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the lower section of a broad and weak rising trend in the short term, which often signifies a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $591.75 be breached, it would initially indicate a deceleration in the rate of increase and may also serve as an early alert for a potential trend reversal. The existing 3-month trend points to a possible change of approximately 9.44% over the upcoming 3 months, with a potential return ranging from 6.58% to 36.48%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 39.22%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 34.92% and 72.5% in the next year. This would suggest a future price falling between $819.80 and $1,048.14. Our latest daily update for Meta includes the headline, Green Day on Friday for Meta. The Meta stock price increased by 2.87% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 14th of March, 2025, rising from $590.64 to $607.60. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.37% with a day low of $594.78 and a day high of $608.86. The price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 9.07% during this period. Volume fell on the last day by 4 million shares, with a total of 12 million shares being bought and sold for approximately $7.46 billion. It is important to note that declining volume on rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $740.89, while the lowest price was $414.50. Currently, the price is 17.99%, or $133.29, below the 52-week high of $740.89, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. Meta Platforms has been making headlines recently, notably securing an emergency injunction to stop further sales of a controversial tell-all book by a former employee. While the initial release could not be prevented, this legal action aims to safeguard the company's reputation amidst ongoing scrutiny. Despite some current challenges, including a significant sell-off that saw Meta's stock decline by more than 4% recently, investment reports indicate that the company's underlying fundamentals remain strong. Analysts point out Meta's substantial growth in its user base, revenue, and profits, maintaining a buy rating as the stock continues to offer attractive pricing and growth potential for the year 2025. Additionally, Meta is set to introduce community notes in the United States next week, marking a significant shift in its approach to content moderation. This initiative will utilize open-source technology from Elon Musk's platform, aiming to enhance user engagement and foster a more transparent environment. Such changes could positively impact user retention and attract advertisers. In the context of a broader market correction, analysts suggest that this may be a suitable time to invest. Meta could emerge as a compelling opportunity. Both the short and long-term effects on stock price will largely depend on the execution of these new initiatives and how effectively the company navigates ongoing regulatory challenges. Investors will be closely watching these developments as they unfold. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 11th of February, 2025, it was reported that Tigress Financial assigned Meta a strong buy rating, along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank designated Meta with a sector perform rating, accompanied by a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that BMO Capital rated Meta as market perform, also with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned a buy rating to Meta, coupled with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that UBS rated Meta as a buy, along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Meta stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, analysts provide the stock with a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Meta. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, the 13th of March, 2025. Since then, the stock has risen by 2.87%. A further increase is expected until a new top pivot is established. However, it's important to note that trading volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning sign. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Additionally, some negative signals have been noted, which may impact the near short-term outlook. The Meta stock currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, leading to a more pessimistic forecast. There is also a general sell signal due to the relationship between these two indicators, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance is anticipated at the levels of $610.73 and $672.76. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. Furthermore, there is a current sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots have signaled a buy opportunity 2 days ago. Bollinger Bands indicated a buy signal 7 days ago. The short-term moving average suggested a sell signal 20 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages pointed to a buy signal 11 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average showed a sell signal 17 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 146 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. Meta finds support from accumulated volume at $605.71, and this level may present an opportunity for buying, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock experiences average daily movements, and with robust trading volume, the risk is assessed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $14.08 between its high and low, which equates to 2.37%. Throughout the past week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 3.89%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This ratio is considered relatively normal and is often observed in businesses with established track records or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 23rd of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $5.60. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Meta is at $659.88. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Meta meets its first support level at $605.71. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 11th of March, 2025, Newstead Jennifer conducted an insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Olive and Javier conducted an insider sale of 608 shares of Class A common stock. On the 4th of March, 2025, Newstead Jennifer conducted an insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Olive and Javier conducted an insider sale of 608 shares of Class A common stock. On the 28th of February, 2025, Cox Christopher K. conducted an insider sale of 400 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the most recent 100 insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 54.1. Overall, insiders purchased a total of 46,422 shares and sold 156,366 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is Meta stock a good buy? The Meta stock displays several negative indicators. Despite a recent positive trend, we anticipate that Meta will perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 17th of March, we expect Meta to open lower by $3.85, beginning trading at $603.75. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.